Hey guys, I'm Vi,
And I'm Sue.
and today we have 4 reviews that received epic response from the owners.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
I never write reviews, but this was so horrible that I had to say something. The food was salty and pricey. I had the turkey meal. It was turkey meat. It was turkey ham. The meat, it wasn't turkey meat. It was turkey ham. The meat was dry and spicy. My 4-year-old was starving, but could not finish. There aren't any sides. If you want a side, you have to pay extra for it. It's self-service. They don't even give you plates. The chocolate wasn't good either. Honestly, 4 of us, 2 sandwiches, 2 sides of meat, or make-believe meat. Obviously, meat by itself is horrible, so we asked for 2 sides of beans. 4 drinks, milk, soda, whatever, $73. Crazy. With that money, I would have had a great meal with decent service someplace else. Response from the owner. Actually, you had 2 brisket sandwiches, 2 beers, 2 sodas, 2 sides, a quarter-pound turkey, a quarter-pound brisket, 2 chocolate truffles, and mole shot for $71.49. You were annoyed that you had to go to pick up window like everyone else does. You arrived 20 minutes before we close and are annoyed that we are sold out of chicken. You then left a disgusting mess like filthy pigs and departed without saying a word. We frankly would prefer you denied elsewhere. Meat by itself is utterly fantastic.
Oh my God.
Okay, here we go. Ants crawling around everywhere. Even when we moved tables, did not enjoy the meal. Asked for medium steak for it to come completely rare. We left quickly and will never go back. Dear Mrs. Blank Name, thank you for your review. We regret you had a bad experience in our restaurant. Having a garden and an outdoor dining space, it is normal that at this time of the year, some little ants make their way into the restaurant. We can guarantee you we don't have an ant infestation. As per your review, we request to change tables was, as per your review, your request to change table was accommodated by our maitress. We wish you had also made it known to the maitre that the food was not to your liking, and we would have looked for a solution on the spot. We are also sorry that you lost your sunglasses and then demanded that we pay for them, and also accused our stewarding cleaning lady of having stolen them, which is what this review is really about. Once again, we offered to call the police to solve the problem, and also we offered you a dinner for 2 as a token of appreciation for your being our customers. You denied, as what you really wanted was the 150 euros. This is a business with over 30 years of operation where we value our customers. We offer value and product quality for many and aim to provide the best dining experience possible to whoever visits us. We hope you have better experience elsewhere in the Algarve. That was straightforward.
Sheesh. Let's get into it.
Maggot in the food and how disgusting the place looks inside. I can't imagine the amount of bacteria hidden inside.
Ooh.
Response from the owner. Initially, when I saw this review, I was very worried that there was a problem in the kitchen. I asked the head chef, the line cooks, the dishwasher, the servers, if they know what dish this was. Nobody could figure out what it was, dish, photo, whatever. The owner also tried to reach out to you with no luck. I looked at your previous Yelps to get an idea of who I was dealing with, and I saw a picture of you posted of a burger with a 1-star review of another blank name restaurant. I did a reverse image search, and it turns out that it is a stock photo available all over the web with a keyword search for rotten burger. So immediately nothing you say has any bearing anymore. You need to find a hobby, maybe get a cat, something to occupy your time other than writing false and inflammatory Yelp reviews of various local businesses trying to make a living.
That's crazy.
She just searched a photo on stock.
Yeah, literally. That's so mean. What the heck, man?
Super mean.
Fake ass.
She fake as hell. have literally just returned from the restaurant. Food was very, very average and the price was okay. We were just finishing up when a very large cockroach ran under our table and across the floor. I captured it under a cup and took it straight to the waiter. He took it to the manager, who insisted it wasn't his problem and was the fault of the restaurant next door. I insisted that I wasn't comfortable paying and would report it immediately. But he only got more insistent that it was not his fault and that the consul had recently checked the place. He then said that because we hadn't seen it until after we had eaten and that because it had nothing to do with the food, really? He wanted full payment. I have ended up having to pay full price just to leave and am still feeling pretty queasy. Please do not visit this place unless you work for Rentoki. He said he didn't care what we wrote online, so here's our story. Manager responded, I have been viewing the CCTV footage from last night. The restaurant was actually closed, so the staff should not have served you in the first place. Secondly, I came to know that you insisted on having half-price sushi on bar, which was closed. What I can see from the CCTV is all your group finished the full meal and were chatting for 40 minutes. Then you walked half the length outside of the restaurant door. You picked up some insect and started creating an issue. As what I came to know is that you wanted to pay half price of the full bill of 80 euros, which was unacceptable as we are responsible for the insects on the street.
Oh my God.
CCTV footage is available for anyone to view on request. Shit, they put them on blast with evidence.
Yeah.
Show me the Carfax.
Should have added it right there in the video.
Let us know in the comments, guys. Have you experienced something like this?
Yeah.
Where people are leaving outrageous reviews and then you find out, oh, that was a lie. Have you decided not to go to a restaurant and then it turns out that the review that the restaurant has was not valid and the food was actually really good, or the service at another place was actually really good?
Yeah. What do you guys think? Let us know. Bye-bye.
Hello, V.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.